What is up, guys? It's Ryan Spiteri from ryanspiteri.com, and I'm coming back with another video, and it's all about losing fat on your abs. I know, everyone wants to do it. I get at least 50 DMs every single day on my Instagram asking how to lose fat on your abs. So I'm going to be talking about fat loss and how to do it. Is it possible? Before we go into losing fat on your abs, I'm going to explain how fat loss occurs. It's a very simple process, but unfortunately we're not taught at school or really anywhere. So I understand why a lot of people don't understand how fat loss occurs, but it's simple: calories in first, calories out. Now there's all these different diets to get the same result to lose fat. There's keto, low carb, high carb, carb cycling, carb backloading. Now, if you do them right, they're all going to lead to the same thing, which is fat loss. Now it just depends how you want to do it. So if you're eating less calories than you burn in a day, you're going to lose fat regardless. Sometimes with different diets you might lose fat faster or slower. It just depends. I personally do flexible dieting for my clients and for myself because I feel that it's more of a lifestyle change. No one wants to be stuck eating low carbs for the rest of their life. No one wants to be stuck eating clean eating for the rest of their life. Well, some people do, but I definitely don't. And I've coached over 25,000 clients, and maybe 1% wants clean eating, or less than 1%. So I give them the flexible dieting, and as I said, it's a lifestyle change, and it's something that you can stick to for the rest of your life. It's foods that you enjoy, so why wouldn't you want to do that? So if you're currently using 3,000 calories per day, that's including sleep, just living, your job, what you eat, or your exercise, and you want to lose fat, then you would have to eat less than that. Now, you don't want to eat too much less. You want to focus on about probably eating 200 to 300 calories less, and then make sure the macronutrients are on point. But let's discuss macros in another video. We're just worried about fat loss at the moment. So eating 200 to 300 calories less than you burn in a day, calorie deficit, is going to ensure that you're losing fat. So we all have our genetic differences. Males and females hold it in different areas, and each person might even hold it in different areas. Me personally, I hold it mainly on my legs, the backs of my legs, and my back. My abs stay relatively lean year round. As I get fatter and fatter, I'm obviously going to put it on my stomach, but I don't ever let myself get to that point. It usually just goes around like my love handles and my back. And a lot of people aren't like that. A lot of people gain it on their stomach first. That's just the way their genetic structure is made. Yes, it's unfortunate, but you can't do anything about that. Now when they put on weight, they're thinking, alright, I want to lose weight on my stomach. That's the first thing they want to go. But what you don't realize is you actually have fat on your chest, you have it on your arms, you have it on your legs, you have it on your stomach, you have it on your back, your shoulders, everywhere, your calves even. So it just happens to be that when you start dieting, you're not going to notice on your stomach straight away. You're actually going to notice wherever your body is predetermined to lose fat first. So it could come off your chest first, it could come off your back first, not likely. It could come off your legs first, even your arms. Now I've coached over 25,000 people now all around the world, so I can see the patterns and I can see what people want and what they don't want. And they definitely don't want fat loss on their arms because they think their arms are shrinking. But no, your arms aren't shrinking. The muscle isn't shrinking. You're actually just losing fat around the arms. That's why they look smaller in diameter. So yeah, our bodies are predetermined where we're going to lose fat, right? Females are a little bit different. Females tend to hold weight around their butt, around their legs a lot, and their boobs. They don't really hold a lot around their stomach unless they are continuing to add fat over time. But when it comes to actually dieting, they seem to lose it on their boobs first, which I know it sucks for them, but that's just the way it is. They lose their boobs then their butt, and that's the two things that they want. So for males, they seem to lose on their arms, which they don't want, and then for females, they seem to lose it on their boobs and their butt, but they want to grow their butt. So fat loss is a process, and you need to understand how it works. And if you don't understand, it could definitely demotivate you and want to stop you from dieting. So how do we lose fat on our abs? As I've explained, you can't target fat loss on your abs. It will happen, maybe not in the first week, maybe not in the 6th week, but it will happen. You just got to continue to diet. Obviously you got to know what you're doing. If you're following my plan, then that's fine. You're going to be getting the results week to week. But if you don't get a shredded six-pack within the first 8 weeks, it doesn't matter. You just we've got to adjust your plan, or you got to adjust your plan, and you got to keep dieting. All right, let's wrap this up. I want to make sure you understand how to lose fat. Remember, calories in versus calories out. You need to be eating in a calorie deficit, which is burning less calories per day, to lose fat, okay? Can you burn fat just on your stomach? No, you cannot target fat loss. No matter what you do, there's no supplements to target fat loss on your stomach. There's no exercises to target fat loss on your stomach. There's no diet to target fat loss on your stomach. It's just a process of eating in a calorie deficit, and it will go, okay? So if you're following my plan, if you're doing your own plan, just stick to the program. It's going to work, and you're gonna get the results. If you guys got any questions or any suggestions of videos I should be doing, leave your comments below. I'll do my best to try and get them done for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've learnt something. If you do like it, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. Stay swole, my friends.